Welcome to Defense News Plus. Indian Air Force has granted promotion of 2 senior pilots for the position of Vice Marshal. This is only for the second time that someone from Jammu and Kashmir has risen to this senior rank, and for the first time that 2 Air Commodores from the Union Territory have simultaneously become Air Vice Marshal. Air Commodore Hilal Ahmed Redar is a native of the Anantnag district of Kashmir, and Air Commodore Kirti Khajuria is from Tikri, Jammu. They passed out of the same Sainik school in Nagrota, Jammu and Kashmir. Hilal has played a key role in ensuring the delivery of Rafale jets to the country. Hilal is presently India's air attaché in France. He was awarded the Vayu Sena Medal for devotion to duty in 2010, the Vishisht Seva Medal in 2016. With an excellent record of 3,000 accident-free flying hours on Mirage 2000, MiG-21 and Kiran aircraft, Hilal's name is now associated with Rafale fighter jet. After elementary studies at Montessori High School in Anantnag, the 12-year-old son of a policeman, Hilal was among a number of the South Kashmir students who qualified in an entrance exam and were admitted to class 6 at Sainik School, Nagrota in 1978. His father worked in Jammu and Kashmir Police and retired as a deputy superintendent of police. Kirti was commissioned as a fighter pilot in the flying branch of the IAF on 11th June 1988 for the distinguished service of a high order. He was awarded Vishisht Seva Medal. He is presently at the IAF headquarters in New Delhi. Next update from the news of India today. It is reported that as the winter snow start melting in the mountains, the Chinese ground forces started to reconstruct at the hot springs and Gogra sector in Ladakh. Analysis of new high-resolution synthetic aperture radar satellite imagery provided that has confirmed the report. The Chinese army near the line of actual control have made minor recalibrations. The backward People's Liberation Army positions remained the same, with new accommodations and bunkers, construction of permanent structures as well as bunkers and adjacent roads constructed by China near hot springs are still captured by People's Liberation Army. Chinese armed forces are still developing their infrastructure at Depsang areas in Ladakh over the years. Indian Army Chief General M.M. Naravne, accompanied by Lieutenant General Y.K. Joshi, Armed Commander of the Northern Command, and Lieutenant General P.G.K. Menon, General Commanding Officer of the Leh-based Fire and Fury Corps, went to Eastern Ladakh and examined Army's operational preparedness last month. Next update. The shipping lanes of Indian Ocean region are important for global trade and commerce. These lanes are followed by hundreds of ships every day. The lanes are being used for the illegitimate activities, which is dangerous for both regional and global security besides regular commercial shipping. The Indian Navy has established an information fusion center for the Indian Ocean region to be used as a nerve center for collection and analyzing of data for making the Indian Ocean region free and secure. The Indian Navy has caught an international smuggling racket and grabbed narcotics worth rupees 3,000 crores from a Sri Lankan fishing vessel on 19th April. Another fishing boat was seized from Vizhinjam coast on 7th April, and 300 kg heroin along with 3 Sri Lankan fishing boats were seized on 18th March of the Lakshadweep coast. The Indian Ocean region has seen a significant spurt in maritime security challenges at sea over the past 1 year. Illegal narcotics smuggling through these routes in the Indian Ocean have increased significantly. In early 2021, the Indian Navy and Coast Guard seized illegal drugs in large quantity in the region. Next update, Russian Rosatom on Friday said its machine building division has begun stamping pipe-blank main circulation pumps. These will be fitted in the units 5 and 6 of the atomic power plants in Tamil Nadu's Kudankulam. After a two-stage holding in a furnace at a temperature of 870 to 1080 degrees, the bend was set up in a specialized stamp. The blank was bent at 29 degrees under the pressure of the press with a 6,000-ton forces. After stamping the items required to machining, the main circulation pump is a first-class safety item. It flows the coolant at a nuclear power plant through the pipes of the main circulation pipeline from the reactor to the steam generator and vice versa. The reactor is of VVER 1000 design, similar to the two 1000 megawatt units that began commercial power generation long back. India's atomic power company, the Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited, is establishing 4 more plants, Unit 3, 4, 5 and 6 of 1000 megawatt each at Kudankulam. Next update from our reputed media sources, Khoja Yahya Alawi, an Afghan army official, said on Friday the United States has finished its withdrawal from Kandahar airfield in southern Afghanistan and left the base on Wednesday, the second largest military base in the country for US forces. An official handover is expected to take place after the Muslim holiday of Eid al-Fitr ends on Saturday. Kandahar province was the birthplace of the Taliban. Clashes intensified between militants and Afghan forces in recent months. The Taliban and Afghan forces have agreed on 3-day ceasefire, giving some peace to Afghans across the country as they celebrated Eid al-Fitr. Next update, Pentagon to seek $15 billion to buy 85 F-35 jets from Lockheed Martin in the coming financial year. The Pentagon considered to acquire additional fleet of F-35 and also additional funding to upgrade the existing F-35 with new capabilities every 6 months. Block 4 modernization effort is critical, ensuring fighter jets remain equipped with the best tools. The F-35, America's biggest weapon programs, and out of 85 jets, 48 F-35 is for US Air Force. The jet's roughly $1.72 trillion life cycle cost include acquisition and maintenance and operations expenditure. The Block 4 upgradation program is a $14 billion estimated cost is more expensive than many Army, Navy and Air Force acquisition programs. The F-35 is a flying computer, requires constant upgradation of hardware and software systems on its life cycle, and additional funding is necessary than buying the existing model of the F-35. Next update, GMR Aerotechni, a subsidiary of GMR Hyderabad International Airport Limited, installed its new inflatable hangar. The hangar was manufactured by Buildair Inflatable Structural Solutions of Spain. One bay narrow-body inflammable hangar is designed to accommodate one Boeing B737 or Airbus A320 series aircraft, adding an additional bay to GAT's already existing 7-bay capacity. The woven polyester base cloth with PVC coating hangar is cost-effective, reduces downtime and fire retardant and waterproof. Hangars are used to protect the aircraft from weather and direct sunlight during maintenance, repair and overhaul processes. Construction of a conventional hangar takes more than 18 months, while the inflatable hangar can be constructed in 3 to 4 months. The inflatable hangar is also portable. It takes just 1 to 2 months to relocate at other places. GMR Aerotechny is the only maintenance, repair and overhaul company in Asia to have such a hangar. The inflatable hangar can be utilized for scheduled and unscheduled maintenance, engine or landing gear replacement and other purposes. Its lifespan is 15 years, which is sufficient for a non-permanent structure. That's it for today. If you like our work, then please hit the like button, share this video and do subscribe this channel to get the notification of the next video. Thank you.